to me. A 2. 2? 2? Like 2 out of 10? Yeah, not even like 2 out of 5? Don't flatter yourself. 2 out of 1,000. 2 out of 1,000? Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're continuing the Fairy Gala remix event story. Last time we were basically getting people to help out Ace and Jack look pretty and beautiful for the Fairy Gala, and someone else was coming in to help them, and I do not know who that is, so we're gonna find out right now. So chapter 8, hold up. I think Jack is gonna say the hold up, honestly. And we're in the classroom. I still don't know who this is, by the way. Coming in now, I'll give this my very best. Dude, for real? Okay, so it's Silver and Ortho. Hi guys, I was wondering when you were coming. Silver and Ortho? You're gonna help too? No offense, but neither of you strike me as the fashion show type. It was our idea to bring Silver in. You two lack knowledge about Fae, and the subject matter is not covered in the freshman curriculum. What? You mean people like Malice and Lilia? There are many different kinds of Fae, actually. The ones at the Fairy Gala are smaller fairies. They live more secluded from humans than Malice and Lilia do. Their culture differs greatly from human culture, from their habits, to their values, to their way of thinking. Basically, if you assume all Fae are like that overgrown lizard, you've got another thing coming. I like how he insults Malice a lot. But if you had an authority on Fae with you, they could step in before you did something boneheaded. Right, I'm ready to give my best for the good of the school. Okay, hold up! So it was Ace who said it. Oh no, I was wrong. Everyone's like, what? You said you chose freshmen because of the evolution theme. But then you asked Silver, which means... Oh yeah, Silver is not a freshman. Oh no, you guys literally gave yourselves away. You could have easily gone with sophomores. They're just lazy, Ace. Well, the thing is, we actually reached out to Sebek first, since he has close relatives who are Fae. But Sebek does not want to do this. Never! Oh. He immediately refused and started arguing with Leona. No compromising? Oh boy. Not even for Malleus? You should have made Malleus ask him to do it. I bet if Malleus said, hey Sebek, can you do this? He would do it without a second thought. You guys are not thinking. Okay, yeah. That's pretty easy to imagine, actually. You call that arguing? It was nothing but a crocodile snapping at me. He went on and on about how Fae knowledge would be wasted on greedy humans. But Sebek, it's for your own good. It's so that you can continue lessons and classes. The sun is freezing right now. Considering Sebek can't tolerate the cold, it must be unbearable for him. And he doesn't want to help? He said this for greedy humans? Okay, Sebek, okay. His nose was visibly running, yet he refused to accede to our simple request. His stubbornness is a headache even at club meetings. I'm sorry. I'll make sure to talk to him about his attitude later. I don't think he's gonna change it, Silver. Sebek can be a bit hot-tempered and prejudiced at times. Plus, his mother and grandfather are nocturnal Fae, creatures of the night. The fairies who throw the gala are diurnal. I have never seen that word before. Diurnal, and they fear nocturnal Fae. It's possible Sebek might frighten them. He would be unsuited to the mission. But if they cover him in the fairy dust, they're not gonna recognize them. If they were saying that Malia should go, right? What makes Sebek not able to go? Seriously? But they're all Fae. Jeez, why does this have to be a whole thing? Please don't misunderstand. Fae are very friendly. Huh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that either. No, really, they're extremely kind-hearted. Once you befriend one, they'll protect you to the very last. But befriending them is hard, that's the thing. They're just a bit skittish and wary of strangers, so they're harsh with outsiders. Is that not what Ace would call a whole thing? I'm getting nervous about our chances now. Don't worry, Jack. You got this. You got this. Don't worry. I'm not Faye, but I was raised in Briar Valley. I know plenty about them. I'm sorry for not being a freshman, but I implore you to let me join you regardless. Snow Silver, please join us. You'll help. You'll do more help than the sophomores, as a matter of fact. Are you sure? You'll be signing up for trouble. I don't mind. It's to help the school. We love you for that, Silver. At least you're kind of willing. Besides, it would be a good opportunity to improve human and Fae relations. I'd like to facilitate that. Geez, talk about wholesome. I can't believe we got such a straight era at this school. You know, I'm starting to think you'll be way better than that stubborn loudmouth. You are. He is actually. I'd be glad to have you. Welcome aboard. Yay! So what about Ortho? Why did Ortho decide to do it? I feel like Ortho decided to do it because he was the one that went to the head mage. I don't know. Ortho's such a good soul, so like he's probably already willing anyway. Okay, chapter 9. Extremely bad feeling. Okay, why are we having bad feelings? Why are we having bad feelings? We're in the classroom. So, Ortho, did Leona and Riddle reach out to you too? No, my presence was requested by Bill Scheinheim and Professor Divas Cruel. Why? Ortho is essential for your success at the fashion show. Do you recall the theme? Evolution! Evolution, right? Yes, I've been pondering that concept ever since Sam shared it with us. What does the host wish to express with this theme? And what do the guests hope to see? Can we just wear something that works and call it good? Foolish pup. Won't that work though? You cannot simply don a flashy outfit and showboat around. The most significant part of dressing for a fashion show is how you construct and deconstruct the theme. Yes, how you interpret the concept is key, which brings me to my inspiration. A being who is constantly evolving, clad in the latest technology. And more to the point, one who underwent a splendid rebirth, more emblematic of change than any living person. And because Ortho is so kind and willing, unlike some of the other students, it just becomes easy. Oh my god. No one is more fitting for the theme of evolution than Ortho Shroud. You look so happy saying that. You can imagine my surprise when they showed up at my dorm talking about a fashion show. Flashbacks. That pointless housewarming meeting is finally over. Idiot, you should have gone, because your hair would help you win. Your hair is, look at your hair. It's shiny, it's beautiful. Right, it would have looked great against the clothes. You would have killed it, trust. Good work, idiot. I only managed to make it through because you were running cold air. Thanks for that. You're welcome. Ortho's such a sweet soul. Still, a fairy gala at our school? Things are getting pretty wild. No kidding. They even asked me to take part in the fashion show. The sheer lack of consideration is mind-boggling. Well, they did? Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't imagine what they expected, but I kind of would have liked you to see it. Would have liked you to do it. I would have also liked him to do it. Me? Dude, are you kidding? Who would voluntarily set up to parade themselves in front of a crowd? If anything, I feel bad for Jack and Ace getting stuck with such a garbage job. RIP those guys. It's not that bad, idiot trust. It's not that bad. You think? It sounds pretty neat to me. It's not every day we get to see the fairy gala. And the fashion show sounds like fun. It's Cruel and Vil. Hey, someone's at the door. Coming! Just get in the lock. That was slow. I expected my dogs to come immediately when I called them. Oh, hello, Professor. Divas Cruel. What brings you here? Idiot looks so scared. Oh my, no. We have something important to discuss with you, Ortho. Vil Scheinheit, you're here as well? And you both want to speak with me? Oh no, I've got an extremely bad feeling about this. Danger! Ortho, danger! Run! Unlike you, idiot, Ortho is actually willing to help. And Ortho didn't run. Oh my. Idiot was very opposed to the idea. He said it was far too dangerous. But I really wanted to go to the gala, so he eventually caved after I pleaded enough. Your fake crying was rather impressive, I must say. Okay, now I want to hear Ortho fake crying. What would that sound like? Thank you, Wilscheinheit. Hearing you say that makes me feel better about my acting. Now that I think about it, Ortho does fit the evolution theme perfectly. You'll be a huge help for sure. I'm happy to be here. You won't regret bringing me along. I bet we won't regret it at all, Ortho. Glad to have you with us. Now that we've settled the roster, we have a moment to lose. We need to start preparing for the show right away. We'll begin by getting the four of you proper outfits. Right! We've done all we can to help. The future of our school lies in your hands. Riddle, your evolution. I think everyone in the school fits evolution in some way, shape, or form. But I guess that's just my opinion. I'm counting on you, Ace. I give you my word that when you return, you'll find not a single rose has wilted in your absence. I hope you show some proper appreciation when I get back. Just do what you usually do. Don't psych yourself out and screw up. Yes, sir. You can count on me. Go team, you got this. Get the Mage Stone back. Okay, chapter 10, a slam dunk. Oh my god, we're in Pomifure! Pomifure Dorm Ballroom. Suitable attire is essential if you want to attend the Fairy Gala, and more importantly, no pups of mine will be seen looking unkempt at a formal affair. The theme is a challenge, but they'll have evolution written all over them once I'm through with them. I look forward to seeing your work, Professor Cruel. If you're done changing, come on, pups. We get to see their outfits! Yay! Yes, sir. Ooh, it's silver. Oh my god. I like the flowers in Jack's hair. He looks like a pretty princess. Well, does my outfit look fly or what? Personally, I'd say it's a slam dunk. Let's see the outfit is. Oh my god, the gold. I like the gold on his. And like the crown? The thing on his head, I like it. Did I put everything on right? I think you did, Silver. I think you did. I like Silver's outfit too. Look at the bow. Oh my god, they're so cute. They'll win. I know they'll win because they just look amazing. They look beautiful. Oh my god, I just realized Silver is in silver. Oh my god. Very good. At least you're all properly groomed now. I have to hand it to you, Professor Cruel. The white cloth symbolizes a potential that has yet to be dyed or influenced by anything else. The possibilities of such a clean slate are endless to the observer. Wait, so where's Ortho? And that's what evolution is all about. It's nice having a proper fashionista here to save me a lengthy breakdown. Because they match each other's vibes so much. So, not to rain on your fashion parade, but what is it? I don't see our main star anywhere. Ortho said he was getting changed in a separate room. You think he's okay? Don't worry, Ortho's fine. Like, he's played these games before. Ortho doesn't really wear clothes, does he? It's more like he swaps bodies. With all due respect, Professor, aren't machines a little outside your wheelhouse? What's this? A mere pup concerned about me? Indeed, Ortho Shaw's outfit can't be made with a needle and thread like yours. But I've come to a realization in my time as a classic car buff. Steel can be just as beautiful and soul-stirring as fabric. Hey guys, I'm ready! Ortho! Oh my god, this is literally the prettiest outfit for this event. But why does he have to cover his eyes? Why can't you show your eyes and your mouth, Ortho? Sorry, it took a bit to change over my body. What do you think? It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's stunning, Ortho. Whoa. Dang! His outfit, like, outshines all your outfits. I'm sorry. Is that really you, Ortho? For a second, I thought you were a fairy flying around. Oh yeah, and Ortho does fly, technically. For sure. You're so shiny and sparkly, you could easily be mistaken for a noble fae. You might be small, but no one could ignore you. Talk about a striking presence. From the fluctuations in everyone's pulse and line of sight, I can tell you're not lying. I'm not a fashion expert, but it looks like this design's made a strong impression. Did you pick out the outfit? Or like the body? Did you pick it out, Ortho? It's a perfect fusion of modern craftsmanship and traditional motifs. The design heightens and pushes both forward. This is evolution. You've outdone yourself, Professor Krill. I'm absolutely awestruck. Bill looks so happy. I love how he looks so happy talking about this. All I did was hand Ortho my design. He's the one who turned it into a mechanical body. Ortho is very talented. Good boy. You provided me with amazing source material. Thanks, Professor Krill. I've never made my own exterior before. It was a very rewarding experience. Wait, you haven't? I thought you have. You made that all by yourself? In such a short span of time? You got skill, dude. I'm saying, Ortho, this skill, I could never, personally. Now that I've seen Ortho, I feel like we could actually pull this off. Quiet. Settle down, pups. It's time to get down to brass tacks. Yes, while practicing for the show is important, we need to work out a plan of action first. Right, we gotta figure out how to swap the queen's staff for a fake. Exactly, just pickpocket it is. Literally just pickpocket it. Literally just send Ace up there to like wow the queen with his outfit and while he does that, you all just sneak the staff. Oh my god, is it the silver art card? Wait, oh yeah, it's the Jack art card. I forgot it was Jack's card.
きらびやかなショーなんてらしくねえとは思うが、学園の平穏を取り戻すためだ。
Yes, Jack. That's the mindset we need. Do I even have all the requirements? I don't even. Oh, I don't have it. I have to clear the event story. Okay, chapter 11. 3, 2, 1, poof. That sounds like a crazy chapter name. Okay, we're still in the ballroom. You're swapping out the real staff for a fake? That would mean deceiving the fairies. What if we try talking to them first? If we explain the issue, they might return the mage stone on their own. I've been saying that. It can't be impossible. If they literally only like it because of how it looks, just give them an identical one. But apparently that is out of the question, despite being covered in fairy dust. You're softer than the cashmere. You clearly have no idea how critical this mission is. Yeah, seriously, if the fairies get upset, they'll call off the gala, which means no spring for us. You can't expect us to risk all that by telling the truth. And technically, the fairies stole from us first. We're just taking back what's ours. I bet the solution is just to talk to them. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna do something really... I feel like the fairies are just gonna like find out and then they're still gonna give it to them just cause they know the situation. And with this, we're way past the point of getting cold feet and backing down. I've run some simulations as well. The plan to swap out the staff has the highest probability of a success outcome. Okay, I guess you gotta do it then. Alright, I can tell from your insistence you feel strongly about it. My father always tells me we should respect each other's beliefs. I'll abide by his teachings. Okay, so I believe the plan was to use a magic trick to make the switch. What kind of magic trick was Riddle Rosehearts referred to at the housewarming meeting? Oh, it's nothing fancy. How about a little demonstration? Sure. Are you really gonna give him with that face that he just made? Are you gonna give him any objects? Alright, I think I had something in my pocket I could use. Okay, so you're not gonna give him anything. There we go. Okay, take a good look at the coin in my right hand. Okay. I'm gonna make this coin disappear without any spell casting. 3, 2, 1, poof. Ah! It's gone! Or thought you fell for it? Haha, where are you looking? Ta-da! Now the coin's in my left hand. But your left hand was empty before. Oh, so it is an impressive magic trick. I thought Riddle was just over-exaggerating, to be honest. You really didn't cast a spell for that? Nope, it's just a good old-fashioned magic trick. Very skillful. No wonder Riddle recommended you. That's so neat. It'll be super easy to use that trick and switch your staff, right? Or so you just jinxed it. No. I can't just magic something like that away with zero prep. It's called a magic trick because the trickery is involved. Otherwise, it'd just be spellcasting. Let me break down what I did. No, it's not gonna be fun anymore if you break it down. No. I slipped the coin in my right hand on my sleeve real quick like. Then I slipped a coin into my left hand while you were all focused on my right. So that's the trick. It's surprisingly easy to miss. That's called misdirection, right? That word came up when I ran a search on magic trick terminology. Creating magic-like phenomena without using magic. It's so nifty, fascinating stuff. Getting into it, are you? The most important things for magic tricks are manual dexterity and directing people's focus. When you don't want people looking at something, you gotta make sure their focus is somewhere else. Okay, I'm taking notes. But a staff is a lot bigger than a coin. Would you be able to swap it out easily as you just did in front of a crowd? That's definitely a concern. And since the staff belongs to the queen, she'll probably be careful to hold on to it. Diverting the audience's attention will be no small matter. Yeah, just going, hey look, the coin's gone. Probably won't fly here. Really more than a magic trick. This calls for a full-blown illusion. What do you mean, illusion? That's a term for big fancy magic acts. Quick changes, water trap escapees, teleported, levitation, all that jazz. But I highly doubt this group could pull one off. I like that idea. Let's do an illusion. How? Were you even listening? I just said we couldn't do it. You can't give up on something before you try. Dude, come on. It's easy to spot cool one-liners like you know what's up, but you're all noobs at this. And sure, I'm good, but I'm no pro. There's no way I could do a large-scale illusion. You got this, Ace. Or just use magic. Can't you just use magic to help? If you could, I'd pass your number to a producer I know. Oh, I see. Wait. What if you relied on my technology instead of your skill? Huh? Exactly my question, huh? Okay, chapter 12, Illusion Camouflage. And we got our first twist dude! Okay, so we're still in the ballroom. If we utilize my cutting-edge tech, we could produce visual effects equivalent to illusions. And then Ace could swap out the staff in the meantime. He's the best with his hands. So Ace would perform the actual magic trick, while Ortho does the misdirection part and directs all the fairies. Okay, that's actually a smart idea. The burden's shared that way. It's a good plan. And also, that way, you guys are practically useless, because I was wondering, if Ace does all the swapping, then what's the point of Jack and Silver and Ortho? Yeah, actually, nice thinking, Ortho. So, what kind of illusion do you think could do? Good question. Thinking about the examples you gave before, they were all illusions performed on people rather than objects, right? Yeah, they got more wow factor, you know? Lots of magicians will pick a volunteer from the audience to make the act seem legit. After all, if they use an assistant, people will just assume the assistant's in on the trick too. Of course, a lot of times the volunteer is in on it, but hey, yeah, we don't talk about that. I see. Okay, then how about this? We pick a member of the audience, namely a fairy. We bring them up on the runway, and then we make them disappear. Make them disappear? You make it sound so simple, but can you actually do that? I believe in them. Oh, totally. I'll just use optical camouflage. There are a lot of different types, but naturally, I wouldn't use anything magic-based for this. I'll project the surrounding scenery onto the participant to make it look like they've vanished. I call it illusion camouflage. What do you think? I think that could work actually. But wouldn't you need heavy equipment for production? Never underestimate Ignite's technical prowess. It'll be a piece of cake to fit some miniature drones with projectors. If I make their outer plating look like flowers, they'll blend in. Wow, you've covered every angle. All the participants will see is a few lights shining down on them. They'll have no idea they've vanished from the audience's view. It still sounds like a challenge. You think it'll really work? Yeah, I think it will actually. Under normal circumstances, people would spot the trick immediately. But fashion shows use bright lights and the audience is seated far away, so it's actually feasible. Yes, I think it's an excellent plan. Admittedly, my own simulations show it has barely a 30% probability of success. Okay, wow, Ortho, wow. You know, it's not a 0% probability of success, so 30%, huh? Not very promising when the whole school's riding on it. We'll need to get the audience more excited to improve our odds. Every living creature has lapses in judgment when they're excited. It's the perfect time to do something sneaky. I getcha. That reminds me of this one magic show my family took me to when I was a kid. It had a whole lot of razzle-dazzle. I remember they brought a celebrity out on stage, and me and my brother got super hyped. We need to see Ace's brother in one of these events. We absolutely need to see him. In hindsight, I guess that was one way they got the audience more excited so the show would be more convincing. A celebrity, huh? Oh, that's it. We should ask the Queen to be our volunteer. The Queen? The Queen? Are you sure? Would the Queen even accept? What? The Queen? Ortho the Queen? Are you sure? She's the biggest celebrity among the fairies, right? That would get everyone excited for sure. And it would allow us to get closer to the staff. That raises our chances of success to 48%. At least it's almost half. True, the Queen's adoring followers would be thrilled if she took part in the show. That, and no one would suspect that your real target was the Queen all along. But still. Man, Ortho, you got guts. He got a lot of guts, man. No kidding, you look tiny, but you just might be more fearless than all of us. I mean, the Queen is the boss of the show, right? Calling her up on stage with us is out there. You think? I just went with a plan that had the highest probability of success. But how do you get the Queen to volunteer? You have to have an excuse or something, or just make the Queen want to volunteer, you know? Sometimes you have to be bold to fulfill your duty. With this plan, we'd give the audience an exciting show and no one would get hurt. You've got my vote. Thanks, Silver. What do you think? Ortho's got it all planned out for us. I think maybe with luck on your side, you might make it. It wouldn't be cool for me to whine about it when I don't have any better ideas. I'm in. Okay, then I'm down too. Pulling off an illusion like that as a group sounds pretty cool actually. Jack Hall, Ace Trapola, thank you for trusting in me. Sounds like we have a plan then. You'll use an illusion to make the Fairy Queen disappear in front of a live audience and swap out the staff at the same time. Do you realize what you'll need to do in order to pull this off? What? What do they need to do? We'll have to do a good job in the fashion show before we perform the illusion, right? Precisely. Didn't Leona explain that to you, Ace and Jack? Ace, you're quite a fast talker, so I'm tasking you with calling the Queen up to the runway, in addition to making the switch. But simply calling on someone won't make them want to join you if they're cautious and the wary sort. And if the Queen doesn't join us on stage, the whole plan is basically shot, unless you're willing to ride on that below 30%. Then I guess it's not a bust. Which means that when Silver, Jack Hall, and I do the fashion show, we have to be so impressive that the Fairy Queen will open her heart to us and want to join us on stage. There you have it. I trust you're all prepared? Yes, sir. Now let's see how much poise you have. Oh god, poise? I don't think this group has much poise, Jill. Come on guys, let's do this. Right. Take it away, boys. Don't embarrass us, please. Okay, demonstrate your skills. Orth looks so happy, he's over there flying. Okay, I haven't played a twist in a while, to be honest. Okay guys, they look like they're having poise. Wait, so why is Ace not doing it? Ace, wait, why are you not doing it, Ace? Why are you sitting this one out, Ace? Yay, we made it! So why did Ace not do anything? Ace, you have to do it too, you know. Okay, we completed the twist tune. I got an SS with 88 perfect. Don't mind the 3 grades that are there. Okay, chapter 13. Out of 1,000. Phew, how was that? Vil? Oh my god, that was my exact word, Silver. Vil? Ace? Ace Tripula? Why are you two so quiet? How was our runway walk? What score would give us? It looked good to me. A 2. 2? 2? Like, 2 out of 10? Yeah, not even like 2 out of 5? Don't flatter yourself. 2 out of 1,000. 2 out of 1,000? It can't have been that bad. It didn't look that bad to me. Oof, not even out of 100. You're an embarrassment to the outfits I so painstakingly tailored for you. You clearly don't understand what a fashion show is. Oh no. I couldn't agree more. I thought they looked good. All Ortho did was fly. I think that's all Ortho can do, actually. All Silver did was walk. I think walking is a part of, like, it's a runway walk, isn't it? And all Jack did was flex his muscles. Okay, I can't lie about that one. I saw Jax flexing his muscles the whole time, and internally I was like, go Jack, go Jack. But, oof, that's rough, guys. So what about Ace? Why didn't Ace do anything? You'll never showcase the true charm of your attire that way. Are you taking this seriously at all? I'm sorry, but the Jack flexing his muscles is so funny. Okay, Vil switch into scary mode. I'm with him though. Why didn't you do anything though? Just because you're doing the magic trick doesn't mean you're exempt from doing the runway walk. If that's the best you can do, the Queen will turn our invitation down flat. This called for some serious remedial training. Listen up. You need the Queen for your illusion in order to swap out the staff. I'm not asking you to put on some glitzy performance that leaves the entire audience awestruck, but you kinda are. Simply put, what I want is for you to do a show that the audience finds entertaining. A stirring display that's evocative of the future. One that makes the audience want to be a part of it. I dubbed this plan Operation Elusive Evolution. Oh my god, he said it! He said the thing! And it absolutely must succeed. Right. Okay, do it again, guys. You got it. Entertaining? Stirring? What would that all entail? I don't know, Ortho. You asking me? I don't know what that would entail. Oh, we reached the end? Oh, dang. Well, guys, that's the end of, like, part 1, book 1. I find this, I thought they did well. I thought they walked good, but I guess that was just for show because it's a twist tune, you know? But I can still see Jax flex it. Jax. Don't mind how I'm saying Jax. I totally did not, finish watching The Amazing Digital Circus episode 9, no! But yeah, Jax flexing his muscles is so funny to me. Yeah, but if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!